Hey y'all, back with another video. How's y'all Saturday going so far? It's about 3 p.m. here Central Time. Anyway, I was scrolling and throughout these past couple of days, I done heard quite a few content creators while listening to y'all videos talk about how Peach said that she was paying or do pay $100 for each one of her boys get their hair cut. And I just kept listening to the video or watching the live or whatever it was when I was hearing it from whomever I heard it from. But I know I heard it from more than one content creator. Like I said, I ain't paying no attention. I'm just enjoying the video, enjoying the live. And as I was scrolling not too long ago, I happened to come across her with a community post right here on YouTube talking about she don't know why people don't believe her when she says she actually has paid $100 each for each one of her boys to get their hair cut. We know she ain't talking about the twins, so take them out. And I most definitely know she ain't talking about Nam and the other one right before him. So maybe she talking about the other ones. And then I don't believe it's on a regular basis because she makes things and exaggerate things to kind of like make you feel like, she about that life. When all the while, if she paid $100 for 4 or 5 of the boys had to get done, I believe she possibly did it. But it wasn't like what she do all the time, because we clearly see she don't take care of their hair. It's not like they're going to get haircuts. They might go on there and he gonna trim and line up and put the little white cocaine powder on the lining of the hair. You know what I'm saying? To make that look crispy or different. But it's really looking really bad on a lot of them because the rest of that shit is like a baboon's ass. And ain't nothing wrong with kinky. I love kinky hair, but it's got to have some form and it has to make some sense. If you're going to wear your hair like you want it to look like McKay had be standing all over his head, it's like make it make sense, What are you doing here? Like, are you finna form are you Rastafarian? Because they kind of like free form they had, let it do what it do. And then next thing you know, he got crisp, clean, little cute parts and French braids and ponytails and twists. And next thing you know, he untwisting it and it's all. I mean, what are y'all doing? I don't see no haircuts. I seen a couple of lines like the one who cooked. What's his name? McIntyre. I've seen, not recently, but I recall seeing, like, he be in a chair and he get up. Now he got his alignment. So I know you ain't paid no $100 for that because, like people saying in your comments, if you did do that, they got you. They seen you coming. Like, and then you got a whole husband who, come to find out, could or used to cut hair. Nothing, good enough to do they hair because all you got to do is shave that shit all the way down and line it up. He can watch the YouTube videos, brush up on his skills, especially if he used to do it. You could have paid him to take a barber course to go to cosmetology school or barber school to really brush up on that thing. And he would have had all his tools and could have took care of his boy's hair. All the money you spending on fuck shit, dumb shit, goofy shit, nonsense, could have been to invest in them boys' hair or their daddy's career as a side gig, whatever. It don't mean he got to be out there working in a salon or get his own salon, which would be a great idea. That's a good business move, even if he didn't work in it, just had it and from time to time work in it, but he got other people he renting booths from. They paying him rent. But y'all don't think you like to spend $100 on 5 of your boys' hair. You done did that how many times? Okay, if you did it 3 times, 1 time, 10 times, that's a lot of money. That could be, he done won't cost but $10,000 for him to go to barber school. Maybe 20 because, prices that went up. So I ain't going to say in front, I really know. But when I went to school, it was 10,000. But that was in 2006. We're in a different time right now. And so pretty much, yeah. So if you did that, it's like, why do you just waste money all the time? You just buy shit over and over. You spend money like a goddamn kid who don't know no better. Somebody 16 and under, that's how you spend money. Like, you buy the same shit over and over and over instead of taking care of it. Until it, and keep and wash it until it just can't be worn no more. They outgrow it, then get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? You spending money like, like you just not worried about like it fall off trees and you don't worry about not having it because you think it's going to keep coming. I keep fucking up. I keep having a good time. I pay my bills. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I don't have to have no regard. I can go to 5 different restaurants for all my kids, and spend $1,000 like every week. That's fucking crazy. It's like, it ain't about that you can do it. That's because you can do it. Don't mean you should. That's because you can wear an outfit and they put it in your so-called size or you can stretch your fat ass in it. Don't mean you're supposed to put it on. I'm just using for example. That goes for her, me, and anybody else. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be too hard. I ain't even made a Peach McIntyre video in a minute, but I just want to speak on this, Not to mention, I want to see if I'm going to get any views, because none of my videos are getting many views. They doing better than what they was. My short forms are great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about them at all. And I know these things be glitching and they had their moments and stuff like that. So sometimes you just got to take a video down and repost it, especially on short. I noticed that if I do that every now and then and I repost it, it comes back stronger. But fortunately, I have not been having to do that lately. I have not been having to do that. And then I've learned, you got to space them out. You might can post 1 to 3 every hour. That really does well to spread them out, give it a chance to like push through and stuff like that. But anyway, like I said, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about these haircuts. And that picture she put up on the community post, it looked like some cocaine on the line of his head. Like white powder. What they use? White out? What the hell is that? White chalk pencil? Like, what's the point of that? I don't get it. On some dark ass skin on top of that. It's like, damn, since when we doing that? When they've been doing lining since the beginning of time. Razors and everything. So why are they putting white shit on it? Like, I don't understand it. Maybe it's some significance behind it. Somebody who know. And I'm a cosmetologist, but I'm not no barber. I wanted to go to barber school. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go to cosmetology school, but that was the only place close to me. The barber school was like 35 minutes away in a whole nother city, you know. And I didn't have no guarantee ride to do it. So I just took the option, you know, of going to cosmetology school. I always liked doing things back then when I was younger that was going to be different for me. Like when I got my PERK license to become a public safety officer, you know, that was mostly a man-dominated field at the time, you know. And so was barbers. So I wanted to do things different. I already knew how to do like braids and sewing. That's the only thing I really wanted to do. I'm interested in relaxers and stuff. And plus my auntie and them, who had their licenses in hair salons, they teach me the do's and don'ts of that, you know. But like I said, when I did a couple of videos. I'm going to post the other video. It's like 11 minutes telling y'all about my time in school because I found some books after, you know, doing my spring cleaning and, you know, all this stuff I'm doing. I found some old books, y'all. That's why I started telling y'all about the difference between a relaxer and a perm, you know. And that's what I'm going to name the video. So y'all stay tuned for that video. It's going to be called The Difference Between Perm and Relaxer, or Perm versus Relaxer, you know, to shorten the title. Perm versus Relaxer. There is a difference. And we as black people have been told to say perm, and it's the same thing as what we get. And it's not. Perm means to curl, relax means to straighten. But anyway, y'all look forward to that video. And in the meanwhile, get in the comments. Let me know how your day is going, what you cook, what you eat. Send me some if you're close enough, because I want me some greens and macaroni and cheese. And I guess I'll just keep scrolling and maybe eventually find me something to watch on TV. And I'm going to holler at y'all later.